What's up, everybody? So today we are going to do something a little bit different in music. This whole week we've been talking about the Native American culture. We've talked about the instruments of the Native American culture. We read We Are Grateful that talked about the Cherokee and how they live even today. It was more of a current events story. Then we also talked about the music, the different sounds you hear, and we have gotten to kind of reflect on that culture as a whole. Now what I want you guys to do is to kind of think reflectively about yourself. Every one of us come from our own culture, come from our own background. So this activity today is going to be a little bit different. So this is something that you will be submitting to me via my email. And what you're gonna do is this. For step one, you are going to pick a genre of music that you feel like connects to your culture. So pick the genre. Here's some genre options. Western, jazz, rock, gospel, reggae, or calypso. Those are just a few examples of genres of music that you might feel connects closely with your culture. You might say, what if I don't know anything about my culture or its musical background? Well, that's an interesting idea. Have you ever thought about taking an opportunity to sit down with your parents or grandparents or a guardian in your life that you could ask questions about your culture or ask questions about your heritage? That is one great way to figure out what music connects to your culture. They may have some songs that they can tell you about, or some artists or different styles of music that they know about that can share with you and inform you about your culture. That is a great way to find a resource for this activity. Step two, pick a song. You can search under that genre of music in YouTube or different music options if you have Pandora, or if you have Apple Music, or if you have Spotify. Any of those avenues will allow you to search for certain genres of music. Once you're in that genre, find a song you like and choose that song. You can choose it by simply writing down on a piece of paper the title and the artist. You're gonna make a listening portrait. A listening portrait is a portrait of yourself, and around it and in it and surrounding it are elements of the song you heard. Again, you are a part of a culture. You have done some type of research, figured out what genre of music reflects your culture, found a song you like, written the song down. Now you're going to take what you heard in the song, what you felt, what you're identifying with in your culture, and you are going to create a listening self-portrait, all right? This is something we've never done before. Therefore, Miss T is going to include in this video me doing this exact activity. Obviously, you can't copy mine. However, you can do and see how I create the artwork, create the listening self-portrait from a song, and mimic that similar idea. In this video, I will be including, of course, the song that I picked that resembles my culture, which is really pretty tricky because, as we know, the United States is a melting pot. I can't tell you, I've never done any research DNA tests to see exactly what my heritage looks like, but I kind of have a similar idea based on the region of the United States that I grew up. So the song I'm going to pick is going to be something more along the bluegrass folk music style, which is really a cool genre in and of itself. That's what I'm going to go with, and you will get to hear that and see how I did my listening self-portrait. Step 4, submit it to me. All right, you need to submit your self-portrait through email. The email is attached below. You can send it with the song title and artist in the email subject line, and then using your Chromebook, you will have taken a picture of your self-portrait you created, and you're gonna send me that picture as that in that same email with the song title, artist, and your picture. Boom, all right? Be sure to hang this on your fridge. Hang it somewhere where you can look at it and be proud of it. Thanks so much for your patience and cooperation as we do some really different and not as traditional music activities, but I hope you're still able to have fun and learn some interesting things about your culture, about other cultures. Thanks for your work this week, guys. Miss y'all. Talk to you later. Miss T, out.
We stand Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild to me, but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
All right, so here's my listening self-portrait. I did Rocky Top, and for those of you who don't know, the college I went to was UT Knoxville, so that is Rocky Top. So I pulled in power tee, music, mountains, lots of good vibes going on here, and that's me. So this is what I expect from you, and I hope to see some really awesome work and be proud of it. I'm gonna hang mine up on the wall.